Good morning, D.E.T.V. I'm Jojo.
And I'm Matthew, and I'm wearing Mr. Myers' tie. This week, several clubs meet. Here are their dates. Today at lunch, sophomore class meets in 516. Avid meets in 114. And fishing club meets at 519. On Thursday at lunch, art club meets in 303. And reach club meets in 103 or 104. On Friday at lunch, Leo club meets in Mrs. Jones' class. And this coming Monday, Interact club meets in 521.
Our annual canned food drive, as we mentioned last week, has begun. So clean out your cabinets and donate. Now here's a rundown of the month of November. November 4th through the 5th is KC testing. November 10th through the 11th is no school. November 22nd to the 29th is Thanksgiving break. And November 30th is the last day of November. There's a new club on campus called the Art Club. I think a lot of you guys would be interested in. Let's go with Francie for more.
So I'm here with Alyssa Gomez, the brain behind the Art Club. So Alyssa, can you tell me what the Art Club stands for and the kinds of things you'll be doing within the club?
ARC stands for Acts of Random Kindness, and with the club, we'll just be doing like random acts of kindness, like opening the doors for other people or writing little kind notes to people and passing them around, and yeah, throughout like the school and the community.
So who do you recommend to join the club, and what kind of goals do you see coming from the club?
I just like to, I don't know, just kind of make it more like, I don't know, because as teenagers, like, I think we don't realize that we all kind of share the same struggles, and, like, I don't know, we're too, like, closed-minded, and really, like, we have a lot of problems that others have, and so, like, kind of, like, bond through that, just kind of.
And lastly, Alyssa, what inspired you to start this club?
Well, it started with a 20% project in psychology, and I had presented it to my AVID class, and they really liked it, so we came up with the idea to make it a club. And yeah.
Thanks, Alyssa.
Thank you, Francie.
Back to you, Jojo.
D.E.T.V High has a new kid on the block, and from what I've heard, he's quick. Let's head over to Francie on the football field.
So today I have Elijah McCormick. Hi, Elijah.
Hi, Francie.
So, Elijah, tell us about the city you came from.
I came from Santa Clarita Valley, and that's where I was born and raised.
So, do you like it so far here at DHS?
Yeah, it's going pretty smooth.
So, I heard you got a spot on the varsity football team as a running back. Is that true?
Yes, it is true. I just worked my way up, and yes.
So, and I also heard the game versus Selma, you got to score 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, Coach just gave me an opportunity to shine, and I just took advantage of it.
So how did it feel once you scored those 2 touchdowns?
It felt pretty good.
Well, that's cool. Thanks, Elijah. I hope DHS is welcoming and good to you.
Thank you, Francie.
And we're out.
This Thursday, water polo will be taking on
Exeter
and honoring all their seniors for this season. Come on and support our water polo team as the seniors for senior night.
Don't yell shark at the beach.
Shark!
Do watch Alicia's nutritional segment on do's and don'ts in the world of calories.
When you eat healthy, you do better in school. Just check out these 2 students.
Monica has had a good breakfast, full of all the nutrients she needs. Anna has had a poor breakfast, with not enough food in her system. Monica is focused, doing all of her work, staying on top of grades. Anna is not so focused. Notice how she's looking around a little lost. Monica does her work. Anna becomes tired and falls asleep. Monica finishes her work and is ready for the test. Anna, well, is sleeping. The teacher decided to give the test since there's so much time left in the period. Monica is quick and awake, being one of the first ones to finish in her class. Anna wakes up, stares at her test, and is a tad bit confused. Monica notices Anna is lost, but she cannot help. Anna circles a few quick bubbles, writes a sentence, and turns in her test. The teacher grades the test. Monica gets an A, and Anna gets a low F. Be smart and healthy so you can stay focused and not fail your test.
This Friday the 7th is the blackout game, along with senior night. So wear black and join to recognize all your seniors.
That's it for this week's podcast.
And remember, D.E.T.V, keep it classy.